Life, as it has been presented to us, is bullshit. That's right. I said it. Life, as it has been presented to us, is bullshit. Let me explain. It started when we were kids. They sent us to kindergarten, grade school. Wasn't so bad. We started playing in the sandbox, right? Then they started giving us homework, because it wasn't enough to get us for 6 hours a day in the concentration camps. Wasn't enough. They had to get our minds at home too. Right? You go to school, you get downloaded with all these programs, false history, disempowering history, your religion. Many of us were raised religiously. Why I always feel tired when I come home from church, like something stole my energy. Did you ever have that thought? Like, geez, why am I falling asleep in church every time? It's got to be more than it's just boring. I knew it was boring, but this is ridiculous. Guys are literally putting me to sleep. Vampires, man. Never questioned that? Would I always feel uninspired when I'm at school, and then as soon as the bell hits, I suddenly have life again? And then they tell us to go to school and get good grades. Why? So we can go to a good college, so we can get in a bunch of debt, so that we can have a better odds of getting a higher paying job where we're just sitting behind a desk all day, pushing paperwork, crunching numbers, building AI robots that'll eventually take our jobs, so we can be on universal basic income. Because people love to go to work, right? Because we're all living our dream job, right? And even if you were living your dream job, you'd figure out eventually that that's bullshit too. Say you wanted to go to the NBA. Well, your favorite baller took the death shot. You know what I'm talking about. You know, back in 2021, 22. Yeah. As if the NBA wasn't rigged. The whole world's a stage and everyone an actor, right? Then after you get home from your wage slavery, right? You go in and take a little, skim a little off the top of your paycheck to go to the government. You don't even get a say in it, they just take it. Or you could not withhold and just cough it all up later. And if you don't pay, they eventually throw you in jail and steal your time. So you're either trading your work, which is time, that you're never going to get back, to the government, or they'll just literally take your time by throwing you in jail. Like, they're stealing your time, which is your soul, your experience. This whole reality has been designed to steal your soul and your spirit. A lot of you have already figured this out. That's how you found your way to my page. That's why you resonate with me. Thank you. You know, I could go way deeper. You know, I could go into the mass rituals on the world stage and what the world wars are really about. Black magic in the media and the Kabbalah and the Fibonacci series and all this stuff. But why? No one watches those videos when I make that kind of video. You could go check out my video, the NBA 3-point contest 2024 mass ritual, I believe it was called. Made that like a month ago. But no one watches those videos. You already know the world's bullshit. So you need hope, right? You need hope. That's why you're on my channel. I'm gonna do something truly revolutionary. Revolutionary, dragon visionary. Because I see a world where I am the leader of my own sovereign nation. That's right, I said it. And this nation shall be called Source Nation. Source on. The true light. Source is within. It's your own spirit. There's no NPCs in Source Nation. It's people with the spirit who resonate on the frequency of truth. Prime desire is to get back to source energy, the true light. Wow. I don't know if that got caught on video, but these lights literally lit up the moment I said true light. That's how you know I'm walking in divinity. I hope one of those lamps got caught in the video. But if not, you'll just have to take my word for it. That was crazy. That's how you know this whole speech is divinely ordained. Like, this is magic right here. Source on. And every constituent, not even a citizen, like that word itself, if you do the etymology of it, is condescending. Citizen is like a slave, basically. Every member, okay, of the Source Nation is the one. All the members of Source Nation are the ones. Like America, the Americans, Source Nation, the ones. We're all the one. Not the zero. We're not spiritually dead. We're the one. Source. We're all our own Neo in the Matrix, our own hero of our own story. The one, or on, the word on, source on, the word on, add an E for energy. Because you're on. You got the energy now, you're lit up, you're the one. The one goes to the source. That's the prime directive. That's how you found your way to Source Nation. You're the one. You're the one. That's why you're on my channel. You could call it a chosen one. Personally, I don't like that term because who chose you? What God are you giving your power to? Oh, I was chosen by this thing. No. I choose myself. I'm redefining the term chosen one. Okay? I'm a chosen one because I chose my own divinity. Had nothing to do with anything outside of me. If you chose yourself, if you chose your own spirit over this flesh, the beast, then you're a chosen one as well. You chose yourself. You chose a higher light. That's what I represent. That's what you represent too, as a member of Source Nation. Alright, I need to design a logo. If there's any graphic design artists out there that want to help me build this vision, hit me up, drop a comment. You know what? I'll do you one better. In fact, I'm starting a business. This business it's called Source Onsultations. All right, not a consultation. That's where all the other gurus messed up at. All right, we're not conning everyone. We're not condensing anything. All right, a con is a negative. We're not being negative here. We're not conning you. This isn't about taking your money. All right, it's not a consultation. It's an Onsultation. We're putting you on. We're making you more. All right? It's not a consultation. It's an onsultation. Source Onsultations. Yeah, it's fire. I got the divine fire. That's the spirit. So, I'm going to drop my phone number right now, as well as in my in the description here. I'll do that for my videos from now on. Reach me at this is my personal number, so don't abuse it. All right, text me. A lot of the time I'm working, can't take a call. Just text me. All right, and in the text, just say your name and what your situation is, what you want help with, because that's what my business is about, is just helping people get from point A to B. Maybe they're mentally, physically, or emotionally stuck, right? I'm just helping you get unstuck. That's what the point of this business is. It's divine alchemy. I used to have a business doing holistic healing with my ex, and basically it was like selling sage, Palo Santo, crystal jewelry that we would hand wrap, but the core of it was tarot card readings. Tarot cards, we would just use those as a medium to map out the energy in someone's aura, which would tell us what kind of life situations or energy patterns they were in. And with that information, we could then offer them the right guidance, right? So you want a tarot card reading, I can do that, but I don't even need that most of the time. I know a lot of men aren't into that anyway. Cool, we don't need to use them. It's just an idea. It's just a tool to diagnose you. That's all it is. You could use anything. You could use a regular deck of cards. You just codify it in your own way. Like the four suits. You could say diamonds is fire. You could say spades is earth, or however you want to do it. Or, you know, fire being like wands in tarot, right? So you could use anything. Just tell me what your problem is, and I'll give you a solution. I'll help you transmute that energy. I'll give you a better perspective. Just try me. Throw anything at me. I can transmute it. I'm an alchemist and a magician. I've done over 100 readings for people. I know what I'm doing. Now, I'm very psychic too. You couldn't tell. So the way this is gonna work, I have no hourly rate. There's no, you want an hour consultation, it's $50 an hour. That's not how this is gonna work. I do it on a sliding scale of $1 to infinity, based on however much you can afford, or however much it was worth to you. All right? However much you can afford, or however much it was worth to you. I can usually figure out within a few minutes if I can actually help you with that problem, and generally I can. If I can't, then all right, let you go for free. If we're gonna do this, you owe me at least $1. That's it. I mean, it'd be kind of a dick move if I spent a half hour or so trying to really help you through your problems. But you could. Technically, you wouldn't be violating any terms. Okay? So it's pretty much risk-free. We're gonna do this on an honor system, because that's how it works in Source Nation. It's an honor system. It operates in abundance, the spirit of trying to help each other. That's the vision. All right? It's gonna be a whole new financial system, a whole new currency, a whole new resonance, resonating with the new earth spirit. All right, not the old earth, not the drama and trauma and slave labor and mundane BS. No, every day is a new exciting adventure in Source Nation. Okay? We're expelling all the demons. There's no demons here. No. There's no greed. It's just about helping each other. If you need 2 hours of my time to solve your problem and you only have $5, I'll do it for you. If you're a celebrity and money isn't shit to you, and I really helped you, then go ahead and drop me $10,000. That's just how this works. Magic, divinity, synchronicity, the source, which is in you. Source Nation. Wonder what's over here. Never been down this path before. So I'm charting new territory. All right, when the mind goes, the body follows. So, if you have any issue, go ahead and reach me at my personal number, which is 530-510-3447. That's 530-510-3447. I'll put that in the description too. Just text me with whatever your issue is, and we can arrange a time to do a phone call or a video call, and I'll help you solve your problem. Sliding scale, $1 to infinity. All right, take as much time as we need to solve your problem. Honor system, Source Nation, new currency, new resonance, live on new Earth. There's no more Matrix bullshit. There's no more energy rape. There's no taxes. All right? We're not conning each other, putting each other on, building each other up more. Synchronicity and harmony. All right? Dragon Source is the charismatic leader. There's one more thing. I've decided I will be running for president in the 2036 presidential election. You might say, that's contradictory. How are you going to have your own nation that is against the current values of the nation you live in, and then run for president in that old nation? What sense does that make? I'm glad you asked. Makes perfect sense. Because you see, if I have a track record of running my own nation, at that point, I'd technically be the most qualified candidate for the job. To get in the White House, kick all the reptilians out, just nope. All right. Was a bunch of crickets bouncing around before. I called in the exterminator. All right. Got all the crickets and the reptiles out of the White House. All right. We're actually draining the swamp. We're actually draining the swamp for real. All right. I'm fixing America. When I get into real position of power with billions of dollars to swing around, then I can make an even bigger change on the whole world, beyond just Source Nation, but on the whole world, on the world stage. I can have an impact. I can help the whole world if I get in that position of power. And Source Nation is the vehicle to prove that I am worthy to be president of the United States of America. Vote Dragon 2036. Don't even bother voting before that, because you already know all the other candidates is unfit, we'll just say. The swag, the splendor, young magician. All right, I'm gonna help heal the world. I'm gonna do some actual good once I get in charge of those billions and trillions of dollars of the United States Treasury. And before that, I'm running Source Nation. And you say to yourself, well, why should I help you build a Source Nation? Well, would you rather live in the current nation you're in, or would you rather live in a nation where every day is a beautiful new opportunity operating in source energy of the new earth spirit and divine synchronicity, where we're building each other up and it's not based on greed? Which system would you prefer to live in? Plus, this is why you should get in on this ASAP early. When I become president of the United States in 2036, I'm gonna need someone else to run Source Nation. I'm gonna need someone else to take it over at that point. Right? If you're helping me build it from the ground up over 12 years, that's a great track record. I would trust you to run Source Nation while I'm off running the United States. Right? Get in on this early, help me build it up, and you can eventually become president of Source Nation. You can take over my idea. Right? Wow, these clouds are beautiful. So, in conclusion, life as it has been presented to us is bullshit. You live in an energy extraction matrix. Aliens are parasiting the entire race to drain our spiritual energy and steal fragments of our spirit through trauma and emotional pain, life scripts, things like that. I'm lighting that entire system on fire, esoterically, not literally. All right, we're gonna keep it legal. Building a nation in resonance with the new earth spirit and source energy in place of the old one, so anyone with an actual spirit, eyes to see and ears to hear, can live the lifestyle they want to with a like-minded community, a supportive tribe. All right, where the energy will synchrognistically grow, synergistically grow, and not contract. You're doing away with fear and replacing that with courage and balance. All right, and if you have any issues, hit up Dragon Source, owner of Source Onsultations. That's now intellectual property I own, at 530-510-3447. Feeling divine. Said all I need to say, just soak in the energy. All right, that'll do it. I now raise the sexy meter of my audience. Sexier, 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 and sexy. I now command my spirit to take all the thoughts in my head, drop them into my heart, and make me totally real in the creation light ship new world timeline, where Source Nation becomes a reality, and Source Onsultations blows up and helps everyone it needs to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. I appreciate you. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, you're a real one. Like, subscribe, comment with your thoughts about anything I said, and hit me up. I'm gonna help you out. Stay sexy. Peace.